Now raise it up like a Spartan phalanx charging the Persian horde! And now like Vikings charging the gates of Valhalla! It's your final battle! Luke Hall versus Helen! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, your final battle!
This little ray of sunshine is Helen. Helen's dad died of cancer when she was 10. Her mum is cancer-free. Yeah, Helen's the only tumour that grew inside of her. Before he died, Helen's dad was a Russian programmer involved in sending the first dog into space. Despite his best efforts, Helen made it back.
So this is Luke Hall. Luke, you can't tell, but Luke really struggled growing up, which is why he stopped at 5'6".
Yes!
Yeah, it's true, I may not be 6 feet tall, but at least I'm not 6 feet under like your dad.
When you are, there will be like a higher distance from the ground than you are right now.
I'm not sure that's how height works.
How would you know how high you are?
So Helen's Russian and has a really flat face. Yeah, she looks like she ran into the Iron Curtain. You know what, that's probably not fair, because she actually looks alright for someone that grew up downwind from Chernobyl.
No matter what you want to believe, Chernobyl is in Ukraine, which is a separate country.
Downwind.
God, you don't know geography either. All right. So Luke is the only male comedian that I can envision being on To Catch a Predator as bait.
Technically, that's a compliment. So Helen thinks she's disliked on the comedy circuit, which isn't true. She's fucking hated. She describes her comedy as having a menacing aura but a heart of gold. I wish she really did have a heart of gold, because then she'd be dead.
Yeah, and whoever I donated to gets to go to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I think so. So, actually, Luke and I have something in common, other than our height. We both have suffered from eating disorders. So, when Luke was 16, he got anorexia and bulimia. So that happens if you restrict the food, and then just suddenly just start eating everything. But in my case, I shouldn't have done a restrictive diet, and in your case, your mother should have stopped breastfeeding sooner.
Yeah, I had bulimia, which means my teen years had more gags than your comedy.
I don't gag. I did have bulimia, but I still have no gag reflex, boys.
Not an advert.
You saw my boyfriend battle like 2 battles ago. I'm newly single, obviously.
So yeah, Helen's right, we do actually have a lot in common. We also both have anxiety and depression, which means we both thought about Helen killing herself.
from now. So, Luke used to have a speech impediment. He couldn't pronounce letters S and F, and instead would say the letter H. So to this day, he claims that what he was saying was Seil Fiddler.
Sweet. So we know. So we know Helen's Russian. She puts the cow in Moscow. But she also has thrush, so she's less beast from the east, more yeast from the east. Her dad, on the other hand, yeah, he's still deceased in the east.
He's punny and puny. Well, yeah, they say puns are the lowest form of comedy, but then you are one of the lowest forms of human male. Actually, I'll just call music come back. But yeah, Luke's ex-girlfriend broke his heart and his penis. Luckily, he now has a new girlfriend, and she says that he's good with his fingers when he remembers to stick them down her throat and not his own.
And we saw how good your boyfriend was with his fingers as well, didn't we?